Sorry hens, you've got to move. It's wet, damp, miserable, cold, and I might be wrong here, but I think today is the equinox, if that's the right word, where the longest day of summer. Summer. Oh dear. And you know what I'm doing? I'm getting some firewood. I'm going to light my fire. It's bloody freezing. Shouldn't be necessary this time of year. But I'm getting old and I need to be warm. That's what I'm up to. Bet you've seen enough of that boring work. You're in the right place, Matchless. Just show you my what I did today to try and cheer myself up a bit. I put the flags out. I just thought I'll put some bunting up. You alright, Mia? Pretty horrible, isn't it, love? Yeah. I'll light the fire, Mia. We'll be fine. So that's what I'm up to. Just gonna light the fire. I'll just chop a bit more up and I'll get back to you. Ridiculous doing this at this time of year. Shouldn't be allowed. And what's gone wrong with this country is I blame immigration. Oops. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. I can't see. Hang on. I'm just putting this. The trouble with lighting fires with newspapers is that you get the newspaper and you spend most of your time reading it. And I don't actually buy newspapers. These come from a friend who obviously does buy newspapers, but I haven't read a newspaper properly for years, just like I don't watch the TV news. I don't trust. I'm one of these grumpy old cynics don't trust anything, even if it's in black and white. But what you end up doing is you'll be doing this, and you'll find oh, that looks interesting. I'll just read that, and you start reading it, and then it stops you doing. Oh, that's a nice picture of a lady. Rather large busted lady there. I won't read it. I'll just have a look at the picture. She's in a swimming pool. I expect I'll have to show you it. That's what I saw. Can you see that? Hang on. There she is. That's the best I can do, sorry. Yeah, anyway, that's what happens. So it takes a while to get sorted. Yeah, I just spoke to my daughter, and it is the actual summer equinox. It's the longest day of summer. Can you believe it? It's actually freezing. Yeah, I do like the different climates in our country, to be honest. I couldn't bear it to be hot all the time, and I couldn't bear it to be cold all the time. You know, some people live in hot climates, and some people live in very cold climates, and they have to do it all the time. At least here in Gran Britannia, we get a variation in our climate, which is nice, because when it's hot, you see, that's what we're like. When it's hot, I'm always moaning about being too bloody hot. When it's cold, I'm moaning about being too cold. Why can't it be 65, 70 degrees all year round during the daytime, and occasionally rain at night when we're all asleep? Why can't it be like that? I blame all these immigrants bringing their weather over from oh no, hang on, that doesn't make sense, does it? You don't get immigrants from cold countries. I don't see many Eskimos coming over here in dinghies. Anyway, won't go there, that's political. Oh yeah, light the fire and it will cheer me up. I'll sit by the fire, feeling nice and cosy, and then I'll go to sleep, and that'll be the rest of the day wasted. Could do with a tidy up. That's my log pile. That's my bottle of money, emergency money, just in case. I haven't used it yet. Oh, and up here I got another bottle of malt whiskey, Glenfiddich from George yesterday, and just to join my collection of whiskies, which is weird, because I haven't had a drink of whiskey. I can't remember when I last had a drink of whiskey. It must be over a year. But you know, I'll get back to it eventually when I'm 95, I think, and can sit down and really enjoy them. And this 12-year-old malt will be, when I'm 95, that'll be 21 years from now. It'll be a 33-year-old malt. That'll taste really lovely. Yeah, anyway, that's what I'm up to today, which is actually not doing much at all. If I close that and open that, it might start going. Oh, anyway, that's it. The fire's lit. My pipe's not lit because it's gone out again. Spent a lot of time lighting pipes. Yeah, I've got flags up in here as well. I just saw them, I don't know, advertised, and I sent off for them. There's only a fiver for about, I think there's about 30 of them. Got them outside as well because I'm patriotic. Uh, as you can see, it's a Union flag. When I was a lad, we used to call them Union Jacks. Any, oh, excuse me, any Union flag was called the Union Jack. I still do it really. I'm only calling it the Union flag because that seems to be what people do these days. But yeah, it's the Union Jack. I do know that the Jack is what goes on a ship. But yeah, that's all. We just used to call them a Union Jack. Uh, why not? What was I going to say? I had something interesting to say. I've forgotten. The Yeah, the longest day today. I mean, you wouldn't mind if it was sunny, would you? In the middle of summer, it's the longest day and it's pissing down with rain. I blame immigration. Well, immigration gets blamed for everything, doesn't it? Well, it is cold. The fire's roaring away. I think. Did I say that? Yeah, the fire's roaring away, but it is cold. You want to try coming from a fucking hot country, mate? Then you'd know what it's like. Oh, for God's sake, what are you doing here? I didn't like the fire for you. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad of it. I mean, I like the fire. I'm freezing down here. Oh, anyway, why don't you go and have a lie down or something? You just get on my nerves when you're around. You get on my nerves too, mate. You want to have a bit of respect, mate. A little bit of respect wouldn't go amiss. Respect? You know what respect is? Can you say the letter R without moving your lips? Can you say R? I don't know. I'll try. R. R. No, you say it. Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, I was going to tell you, I'm not working on the sidecar today because Dan's not well. He's having an off day, which he to do with his illness. So, but not that I mind because it's horrible out there anyway. Although, of course, we're in the barn, so it's not that bad. You don't really know what you're talking about a lot of the time, do you? What do you mean? Well, you have it on. You've got no idea what's going to happen next. Well, I didn't know you were coming up, that's for certain. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered. He's got some cheek, hasn't he? What was that? I burped. You burped? Yeah. Yeah, well, don't do it again. Why not? Well, because I find burp very difficult to say without moving my lips. What? Burped? Dirt? Burped? Why don't you? Don't swear. Why don't you just give up being a ventriloquist? You're crap at it. I've had an idea. You had an idea? He's had an idea, everyone. Watch out. Watch your. Oh. Well, if you're going to cheat, you might as well cheat properly. That's all I can say. Well done. Your glasses are steaming up, though, aren't they? Well, yeah. Yeah, they are a bit, yeah. But don't you think it's a good idea that if you can't see my lips moving, can you? Don't laugh at your own jokes, John. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Actually, John, you don't need to keep your lips still because you've got a mask on. Oh, I forgot all about that. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, look, will you go away? Getting on my nerves. and lie down there. Whew. Yeah, so Dan's not feeling well. We wish him well. I've spoken to him. He hopes he'll be better tomorrow. We can get on to a bit more. Eventually I'll get the sidecar done. Who cares when the weather's like this, to be honest? Maybe I'll get it done in time for maybe the summer equinox will be a change and it'll get nice. We do need rain. You know, we've got to have water. Excuse me, I better not say this. Go on, say it. What are you going to say? Well, what I was going to say is we need water because we haven't got as much water as we used to have. What the hell are you talking about? Pissing down out there. I know, but all the extra rain is that's for the immigrants to drink. The hell are you talking about? Well, if you've got more people in the country, obviously they're going to need water to drink and you know, have a bath and and flush the toilet. You do have some fucking stupid ideas, John. You really do. Well, you know, makes sense to me. More people in the country, you need more water. It makes perfect sense to me. I'll give up with you. I really do. I'll give up. You will go and lie down there. I don't like being down here in your crotch. Oi, don't start that nonsense. Well, it's bloody horrible. Musty. Yeah, anyway. That's it. I've just thought I'd look in and I've got an orange glove. I always put an orange glove up when I stick it up Nigel's bum. Yeah, anyway, so that's about it. I just thought I'd look in, have a bit of a moan, bit of a joke, and thank you for looking in. I'll see you again soon. Sure, Dan will be all right tomorrow. So take care, and I don't know, you might want to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I noticed, I'll just carry on a little bit. I noticed that I get many more views than subscribers. I'm not making that very clear. My subscriber count and my non-subscriber count balance each other out. So if your non-subscribers could perhaps, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, bring the numbers up a bit. Anyway, that's not what it's about. It's just about me talking a load of gibberish. Thanks for looking in. Take care, everyone. See you again soon. Bye.